7 Life-Changing Lessons You Can Learn from Apple, posted on Lifehack by Carlo Cruz. We become fans of companies first because of their products, but we remain fans for more than their products, rather because of how they relate to us, how they connect to our hearts, and how they change our lives. More than their iPhones, iPads, iPods, and Macs, Apple has gained a lot of fanboys, fangirls, and evangelists because of how it changed people's lives, not only through its gadgets, but also through the lessons it teaches them in life. Here are 7 life-changing lessons you can learn from Apple. Number 1, keep your life simple but meaningful. Very often in life, we already have what we need, but unfortunately, we focus more on the things that we want but don't need. We focus so much on the features that we fail to focus on getting the experience. What sets Apple apart from all the other smartphones, tablets, and laptop manufacturers are not the features of its gadgets. It's the overall feel and experience of using its products. In creating its products, Apple has always gone beyond the storage, the screen size, and the megapixels. It's always focused on the usefulness and meaningfulness of every feature to its users. It has always directed its efforts towards giving users the best experience. You cannot sense any clutter in its designs, both in hardware and software. Every function has a use. Every feature has a purpose. Unlike other products, Apple products do not focus on having the most features. Instead, the focus is on making every tiny detail count. If something is not working in your life, if something is stressing you out, then by all means don't include it in your life's design. You always have a choice not to include it. No matter how great a feature might seem, if you don't really need it, it'll just be clutter in your life's overall design. What use is there for a big house if you can't build a happy family in it? What use is there for a sports car if you can't enjoy the journey riding it? Don't worry about how your life looks. Focus on how your life works. Focus on the experience, not the features. As Steve Jobs said, design is a funny word. Some people think design means how it looks, but of course, if you dig deeper, it's really how it works. Number 2, add a little presentation to your life. Adding a little presentation may seem to contradict the previous point, but it doesn't. At the core of your life is simplicity, usefulness, and meaning. But it doesn't hurt to add a couple of unforgettable experiences and moments from time to time. Apple has also been known for its product launches and events. It's also known for its presentations. How about some Steve Jobs magic? Similarly, at the core of Apple events and product launches are its simple but useful and meaningful products. The company celebrates the simplicity and beauty of its products with unforgettable events and exciting launches. These build anticipation, create drama, generate suspense, and keep on surprising, and so end up adding even more to the customer's experience. How about U2's surprise performance during the iPhone 6 launch and the announcement of the new album being free on iTunes at the end of the event? Well, that was unbelievable and unforgettable. Apple events and launches don't happen often, but when they do, they rock the Apple users and the whole world. Just like Apple, celebrate life, add a little color into it, keep surprising yourself, build anticipation, and generate suspense. Go on to more adventures, try new things, go new places, learn new languages, meet new people, be silly, and take more chances. Add variety to your life once in a while. Have fun. Life is meant to be experienced. Don't just focus on existing. Live an exciting and unforgettable life. Everything in moderation, of course. If you have too many events, you lose the magic and it becomes boring. Imagine Apple having weekly product launches. They'd become tedious. They'd become routine. After a while, always go back to the core of your life: simplicity, usefulness, and meaning. And remember, experiences don't have to be extravagant. They have to be unforgettable. Number 3, keep your life in sync. Apple did not become the most valuable brand in the world just because of its iPhones, iPods, iPads, or Macs. Apple became number 1 also because of how it connects and syncs all of its products. Connectivity among all its devices added to the overall experience of using Apple products. Before, there was just iTunes. Now there's also iCloud. Apple understood that the sum is greater than all its parts. Your life is also greater than the sum of its parts. It's composed of so many areas: spiritual, family, relationships, work, financial, health, and so on. And in order to live a great life, every area has to be connected to the others. You can't compartmentalize your life. It's difficult to have a happy family if you can't meet your family's basic needs. It's difficult to find meaning in whatever you do if your spiritual life is suffering. It's hard to build relationships with other people if your family life is suffering. It's difficult to succeed in your career if you're suffering from poor health. When one area of your life suffers, the rest will inevitably follow suit. Sync every area of your life. Connect them with each other. Achieve balance in your life. More importantly, connect every area with your life's core, simplicity, usefulness, and meaning. No wonder iTunes was also designed to be simple and extremely functional.